Alright, what's up everybody? And welcome to the dungeon. Glad to have you here. We're gonna finish off of Medieval episode 6 tonight, and cheers to you for no work tomorrow for me. Man, fuck Walmart, am I right? Don't worry about what this looks like. It's gonna pick up the game in just a second. This is all this shit, there we go. That's just everything I gotta set up for OBS to pick up my resolution properly since I'm using this giant ass CRT monitor. Got a new one since my last stream, by the way. Now I get working with a 30-inch CRT at 144 Hz. And its resolution is a whopping 960 by 600. It's really great. Alright, let me put a hold on the Doom tunes here. Just playing some Aubrey Hoag's Doom PlayStation soundtrack for the time being. Alright, just a second, let me get this shit started. Alright. OBS is up, got a couple people watching. Alright, here we go. This is what I believe to be the last level of episode 6, the Unholy Sanctuary. The reason I say that is because yeah, they got all the weapons laid out for you. That sounded crazy. Excuse me. Alright, just make sure the music is actually on. Yeah, it's probably just building suspense for the final boss. I need a key. Summoned ones await. There's my key. Wow. Whoa. Where? What the fuck is this? Whoa, is that? Bro, did I just fall? What's going on? This is the craziest shit. I don't even know how to, like, begin to think about how I'm gonna... Are you seeing this? What is this? Twin Terror. Okay, so obviously there's these two serpent-like creatures in this giant... This is a mindfuck, dude. Bubble of water. I don't even know how to, like, go about shooting them. If I don't land on these platforms, I'm assuming that I die. Yeah, and I assumed correctly. Well, let's try it again, shall we? It saves right here. Okay. Where are they? I'm gonna try and stay in this bubble. This is gonna be a challenge. How am I supposed to avoid that? Dude, I don't even know how to... Okay, I can hit... I felt like I had to hit, like, their heads. Wow, I've barely heard it, man, and I've used up so much planets already. Does that even do anything to him? It looks like it's... Shit. Man, this is... How do I avoid their attacks is what I want to know. I don't understand how I'm supposed to avoid that shit. I could avoid that, but when they start charging at me, I just don't... understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, some other dimension for sure, man. What the fuck? And there's like no health at all. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Where do they come from? Okay, here's some ammo. There they are. They just kind of come wherever they want, it seems. Okay, this is doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, let me back in the bubble. Oh, man, that was close. This is almost a little scary, to be quite frank with y'all. I'm not sure what to fucking... Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. Like, did you tune into my other stream of the rest of the episode? It's not... There's some, like, water bubble parts, but not like this. And this is just insane, dude. What's a man to do in a time like this? Okay, so when they start charging at me, whip out the... like that. I'm gonna whip that out and shoot him in the face. Or just, it looks like if I shoot him in the face in general, they'll turn around. Oh, that's fucked. That is fucked. That's gonna... This is gonna be something. I'm just glad I saved this for a completely different stream. I did the whole rest of the episode in one player last time I streamed. This is just... Oh my god. I gotta say, this boss is making the final boss for Dusk looking really bad. This is legitimately a challenge. The Dusk boss was so easy once you figured out what to do, you know? Oh, okay, it takes two. It takes 2 planets. Sound effects for them are just crazy, dude. This is insane. Oh, dude, they have very unpredictable movement. Might I tell you about? Oh, here's some health. If I can get to... No, dude. It almost looked like they were trying harder to get me away from the health bubbles. I almost feel like I'm safe if I drop down and go back up. It's really hard to keep an eye on 2 serpent things in a giant bubble of water. I can tell you that right now. Ooh, that was too fucking close for comfort. Yeah, this is gonna be something else. I'm on the hardest difficulty, by the way. I seem to make it this far without too much of a problem, but man, this just doesn't do enough damage. And it's... you change weapons too slow to pull anything else out. Makes me wonder, should I only attack when they're facing me head on? Does it do more damage? Doesn't look like it. This is... Send help! I gotta just plan my attacks wisely. Just hope to fuck that I don't run out of ammo. Or health. Am I really gonna have to start, like, saving mid-boss fight? Can I even do that? This is not working out very well for me. There's not much gravity in this level. I'd fill up my soul bar by now. Oh, it's so hard to pick health up. I'm not a fan of just moving underwater in an FPS in general. This is quite the meeting. Okay, there's some health. Come on, I need to activate the soul thingy. I kind of want to save. Oh, please don't kill me. No. you're watching, you're gonna see me cry tonight. This is harder than a week's worth of work. Not to mention how slow these planets move. Planets are coming out of my weapon, by the way, if you didn't know. This is a celestial claw. It grabs planets from their orbit and shrinks them down into your staff that you can use as a projectile weapon, like a rocket launcher. Yeah, I know. I can't concentrate yet because I haven't completely figured out what my plan is here. There's obviously a way to do this. Why I stayed up in the air so long right there is very strange. I just need to find the weak spot and exploit it because this shit is tough. Attacked and launched me up in the air more. I need to get some health. Fuck. Then when they charge you, it's like 10 damage. Which isn't a whole lot in retrospect, but I can't afford to lose health right here, you know? This is too unpredictable. It's not something you can do with much trial and error. You really need to feel it out and just wing it. Okay, it looks like this weapon makes them turn around if you get a direct hit in the face one time. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It's not easy to pick shit up in the water whatsoever. Okay, cool. That's awesome to know. This might be a little easier now. It's just hard to track where they are, like, their movement is completely unpredictable. There's gotta be a pattern. There has to be some kind of pattern. I really can't tell when they're about to charge me. See, look at that, what the fuck? That's not because I hit them. I'm gonna try and collect as many souls as I can. Because I need... That is something I need, and that was fucked. I feel like they are more aggressive when you're towards things that you need. That's the only thing yeah, look at that. It won't even let me pick up a health. It's going out of its way to stop me from getting the health. I still had... No, they're definitely not more vulnerable than you are. Or outside either. Their health is weird. I feel like it does more damage when I hit them in the face, but not the body. And I can't... Oh my god. I was pressing swim up that whole time and it wasn't swimming up. These water controls are broken. I need to hit up like more than once. And I haven't even been able to pick up one. See, why am I moving so slow now? Fuck, dude, this shit's weird. Oh my god. It's only 20 minutes in and I'm already buzzed. Yo, what's up, Keith? Welcome to the fucking crying fest of this last level of episode 6. These bosses are insane, dude. Oh my god. It's the Twin Terror, and it's absolutely terrifying. So far, what I've learned is I need to get souls so I can activate soul mode. Because without that, my damage is crap, and I'm extremely vulnerable, like, at all times. Exploit their aggression. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, the sound effects I was saying earlier, they're insane. Just some of the, it's like kind of scary. Especially because of how intimidated I am by these things. I've never seen one try to charge me when I was down there. This this weapon seems to deal a decent amount of damage. It's a good thing I have a lot of ammo for it. Yeah, exploit their aggression though, that's not a bad idea. It's kind of what I'm trying to do, because I'm floating towards the health over there. Alright, come at me. Hell yeah. I still wasn't able to... No, I think I was able to pick it up. Oh man, their attacks are so strange. Cool. He didn't even let up after I hit him right there. That was fun. Man, it's hard to dodge that shit. Ah, bitch. Damn. Ran out of green mana. Good thing there's some up top. Fuck. I want to go in soul mode already. Okay, cool. Good. Their health is halved. Okay, this seems like it actually does something to them. So I'm gonna use this gun for now. Just keep spamming them. I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work tonight. I got a long night ahead of me. Yeah, I did last longer that time. Hopefully each time is longer until I beat them. Fucking twin bastards. He's actually playing the music now. Because I figured out how to do it. I have quite a bit of air control in here too that I didn't really notice before. Yo, what's up, Buddha? Welcome to the Hellfest. If you haven't noticed, I'm battling one of the craziest boss battles I think I've ever encountered in my entire life. Yeah, that's a giant body of water just floating in midair. Souls or health. Yeah, I agree with you. Or at least that's how I initially felt. I had no idea what the fuck was going on, but it just looks badass. The sound effects are badass. It's a genuine challenge, which I appreciate. You know, it's not every day you come across a video game that has an actual challenging boss battle. I think everything was done by now, but nope. And look, I got up to 100 health again. Can I save? I quick saved. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stop streaming when I beat this boss either. I'm gonna start the game over and start up another playthrough. Because I'd like to recap on the first episode since they changed some things in a couple updates. That gun actually did something. Oh, that really fucks me up right there. They're getting more aggressive as the health is lowered. I can't tell if that's really doing anything to them. I'm just kind of hoping it is. Okay, got some health. Pick up more souls, but I feel like I can't rely on that anymore because I picked up most of them. Yeah, this is definitely doing something. I'm out of red mana. Ah, fuck. It's a good thing I saved halfway through. Okay. Yeah, I definitely cannot rely on the soul energy anymore. I need to rely on planets and that special gun. See, the thing is, the blue one is not, I don't have much of its health down. I was really focusing my attacks on the red one because, you know, if there's anything I've learned about fighting hordes, is to focus on one at a time, because they die faster that way. I gotta feel out that, you know, how long I should go before I start looking down. Fuck. Still have a decent amount of health, and that red guy is almost done. I'm saving the health bubble until I really need it. Shit. Ow. Man, they're aggressive right now. I don't know why it was so easy for me to dodge their attacks earlier. guess they do turn back with one planet to the face. Kinda wanna get them next to each other, you know? Like, really keep an eye on where they're at. Try to get them both in my field of view. Manage. That's one down. That's one down. And yeah, I saved. Go ahead, talk your shit. Should have been here before I figured out how to do this, man. I was tripping out. It was extremely intimidating, you know? Oh, my God. I'm out of planets. Okay, this is all I have left as far as ammo goes. And I did it. The portal awaits above. You know, honestly, I feel kind of bad now for hyping up how difficult that was, because it was difficult, but I thought it was going to take me way longer. I mean, it took me 35 minutes to do one boss battle. You know, the last boss of the last episode only took me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And Dusk, it took me under a minute or two, no, under 5 minutes for Dusk's final boss. And this isn't even the final boss. There's one more episode after this, but it hasn't been released yet. I will play that definitely when it comes out, but as for now, we're going to recap on the first episode of this game. I don't know why the hand is all huge right there, but awesome. Great accomplishment. I fucking did it. I gotta say that was one of the coolest boss fights I have ever fucking played. Right.
Welcome back, champion.
Back at the gateway. Let's make our way back to the first episode. For those of you watching this game for the first time, it has like a Quake-styled episode selection where you have to physically walk into the realm, Astral Equinox. I believe this is the first episode. Yes, it is. And this is my favorite episode. I just think it's a great introduction to the game. Sorry, my fucking headset hurts my head because it sucks. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. It's amazing. Select level. Let's just start on the first. Alright, A Medieval, Episode 1. And we're just starting off fresh with just the axe. Yeah, this is how it starts. Just up on this ledge. You gotta drop down into this big-ass body of water with this, like, cathedral thing over there. Like, it's amazing. It's great. Grab the secret over here. The Whisperer's Sword. It's the second weapon, or yeah, second weapon you would normally get if you didn't get it by secret. Now they have made a couple changes to this game since I last played it in the last patch. One of them being this axe you start with, you swing way faster than you used to. It's like about maybe 0.5 times increased in speed. I wouldn't say doubled, but it's definitely faster than it used to be, which is pretty nice. I also just love the color scheme in this episode. Lots of blue, lots of green, you know, very dark theme. And the whole cathedral-like castle element shit with like the enemies in armor, like it screams heretic, you know? Which, by the way, will be the next game that I stream after tonight. I'm gonna start playing Heretic again, because that is an amazing game. And it needs to be recapped. See, sometimes it's even easier to just pull the axe out. Oh, but check this out. When you go soul mode with the axe, it becomes this really ridiculous spinning thingy. It's amazing. That's something new that didn't used to be in the game. These little guys right here kind of jolt towards you when they are about to attack. That was never there before. Can you fucking get out of my face? Email notification, please? Thank you. God, it came up and took up, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it popped up and took up like fucking quarter of my screen here. That was annoying. You know what's more annoying is this fucking headset I'm using. If I don't have it on a certain spot on my head, it like hurts my head. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, let's just try it like that for now. Alright. Gotta love all the green. Green is a great color. Ah yes, the flying enemies. Gotta love them. This episode had a much more classic feel to it, you know. It was pretty predictable, but it's just beautiful either way. This is something new that they added in here is this gate. This was never here before. You were able to just jump on down and skip a big part of the level if you really wanted to. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think this game is still in early access or whatever the fuck, but it's probably why it's being released episodically. Nonetheless, it's awesome. Alright. Right. Gotta shoot the button to open the thing. I got a fuck ton of blue mana. I love this weapon when it goes into soul mode. It like turns into like a fucking hyper blaster kind of thing, or just shoots a bunch of those balls really fast. Big boy. Let's go at this like men. Haha. Alright, now we gotta go this way and get the other key. Or no, sorry. I never figured out how to get up there without rocket jumping, and I don't have a celestial claw at the moment, so it can't be done. But yeah, we're supposed to go this other way right here. I always love to do that spiral staircase if I can get away with it. Okay, let me out of the water, please. This isn't Minecraft. You know, I think it's funny that They added that barrier right there so that you couldn't jump down here and experience this part of the level first. But what they didn't stop was the enemies, flying enemies, from this part of the level going above the barrier. Because now this part seems a little underwhelming, because before you would have a bunch of flying enemies and you'd be forced to jump in the water and go over here, but there was just a couple land enemies that I guess got my health down pretty low. I mean, it's at 24. You know, that's not bad, but for those of us who know the secrets, it's all good. Minecraft water physics. Alright. Onward. Please let me out of the water. Thank you. My God. Need another beer. Oh, my fucking back is sore from today. Long day at work. Yes, it was. Alright. Sure is cold in here. Back to the killing. Alright, 66 health isn't bad. One more 6 would be better, but hey, we can't all have what we want, right? Let's go! I love that. It's so ridiculous. Look at all the health I got too. Yummy! I just wish it would last a little longer. Alright, I only have a couple different weapons here. Not much mana, not much green mana either. Looks interesting. Wonder if something's supposed to drop from there. Oh, hello. Man, I remember before those guys could even jump through there in the very first version, he would just kind of stand there and be like, hey, I'm here. Come on over. Oh, big boys and small boys in one tiny little room. This is great. There we go. I love how they just shatter, their armor just shatters as they die. Ah, here come the flying boys again. Oh, there's only 2 of them? I remember there being like 4. I don't know. But I gotta say, those small souls are getting smaller. They used to be all the same size, which is all big. You could see them, and now they're all tiny. Alright, this part. Quick save. My health is depleting. Better get up here. Fight these boys. There we go. Oh, now we got some stuff for the Whisperer's Edge. Whisperer's Edge wisely. Use it wisely. It may strike many foes at once. Oh, knowledge from the ancients. Great. Wow. Yeah, just throw that giant thing right in my face. That's how I like it. Weapon because I have so much fucking ammo for it right now, you know, like why use the Whisper's Edge and waste what I might need later at a more challenging time. Alright, well it looks like my soul power is full, so I can use that next time. I'll show off the cool stuff with this weapon. Unfortunately, it comes at literally like the end of the level, so there you go. That's my biggest problem with this game, is that you don't really get to choose when you use the soul power. It's just like, hey, you killed enough enemies, great, here's your soul power. I guess there was, you know, a decent amount of enemies right here. The end looks very familiar to that, though. Playing this brings back memories. I remember when this first came out. Times were different. Let me tell you. I wasn't working at Walmart, that's for sure. Now I am, and it sucks. But hey, we beat the first level. It's great! Get any awards? Typical. Gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. We are back. I am back. Bastion of the Blue Moon. Speaking of a blue moon. Nah. Drinking Miller High Life tonight. Usually drink PBR, but I like all kinds of beers. Don't even get me started on beer. Thank you, sir. Forgot I do need to pause the Doom music. Alright. Here we are. Second level of the first episode. Now this one gets a little bit more challenging. Like I said, I'm drinking a Miller High Life tonight. I like the taste. It's a little bit more, I don't know, it has more flavor than a PBR, which is what I usually drink. If you ask me what beer I prefer, I'd say an IPA of any sort. I love IPAs. They're so good. We're just sipping on the light shit tonight because, you know, ya boy's on a budget. And your boy's head hurts, so just give me a quick second. Let me try and heal this fucking headache. I took some Tylenol on my break, but I don't know. I had a headache starting after lunch today at work. Anyway, let's continue the adventure. Yeah. The champagne beer. I don't understand why people say that. I mean, it's, you know, that's the slogan, but people have said that to me as I was buying it at stores. They're like, "Hey, he's got the champagne of beer." I'm like, I don't get it. Because champagne doesn't taste that great, and I don't think it's known for tasting great. And this isn't exactly a fine beer either. It's like, you know, it's a normal light beer, I would say. Yeah, it's a little overhyped for, you know, your basic Miller. It's not bad, it's good for the price, that's why I bought it, it's cheap beer. I mean, champagne's not bad, I'm not saying that, but it's not known for like, oh, it's because it tastes so good, you know, it's alcohol, come on. Alcohol is delicious, but I mean, I've been drinking every day I was just thinking about this in the bathroom. I think I've been like a regular drinker for about 10 years now. And I'm 25. Yeah, I started a little too early. He's drinking sake. Now that's some fucking alcohol right there, my friend. Are you a fan of sorghum? I've had sake, I've also had sorghum. I found sorghum to be a little more tolerable on the taste buds, because man, sake is strong. Yeah, I think sorghum might be a little cheaper too. Man, these enemies are just rushing me at the beginning right here. I almost forgot about the secret down here. Nice. $8. That is not bad. You know, if we didn't have Minecraft water mechanics, we'd be able to fucking continue. Okay, cool. God. Ah, this thing makes the room brighter. %20 alcohol, yeah. That's not bad. $8 for a good time? Fuck it, I'm down. Let's see what's down here. Hopefully there's some health down here for me. I wasn't exactly a health pack. And we are restarting the level. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy my recap of dying, forgetting to save. You know, every time I die in a game and I forget to save, all I think to myself is, it's a second chance to do it better than you did before. Right? Nothing wrong with playing a little bit more of the game. Oh, what's up, Switch? How you doing? I recognize the shit talking. How you doing there, Jay? Nice of you to drop by. Long time no see. Are you still playing Quake Live? The game sucks. Oh my god! Can you let me get out of the water, please? Thank you. Holy shit. Alright. Now if I go in that secret, I'm just gonna get fucking obliterated, so... Let's do it. But let's save before we go in there. And I'm gonna use a weapon this time, not my axe. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can hit the enemy's projectiles with the Whisperer's Edge and it will deflect it as if I'm blocking it. Oh, but we got the fucking... the Voltride, my favorite weapon. It's almost like a lightning gun. Almost. Oh yeah, I feel you. I've been working a lot too. Well, I appreciate you coming by tonight. That's nice of you. Voltride's secret power reveals with overkill. I needed that. And I also need another beer. My fucking head hurts still. Oof. Alright, where were we? 20 health. Secret area. Sounds about right. Let's get on with the killing. Ow! That lift just dropped on my head, and I can't see anything anymore because my little light amplification pickup has worn off. Oh, thanks shit, some fucking health. God, it's cold in here. It'd be cold over here in Corona. Fuck. Wow, I actually made it out of the water that time. How amazing. Holy shit. Oh, these things are like... Oh my god! Whoa! Fuck. What time am I usually off? 12 o'clock to 3 a.m. at night. So like around this time. My time. Right now it's like 1:30 a.m. And I'll be stopping my stream at about 3 a.m. Maybe longer, because I don't work tomorrow. My schedule's all over the place lately, so it kind of depends really. You just gotta ask me more. You snap me enough. Just ask me next time. Why the sad face? You not up late or what? Stay up later. See some quality content. AKA me dying over and over again in a video game and getting really upset. Or you could watch my, you're off Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays. Well, I'm going to be off Wednesdays as of lately, because my hours are being cut. It's really nice, kind of. Can I get out of the water, please? Thank you. Okay, he's... Man. Woo. There we go. There we go. Progress. Quick save. As I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna be off Wednesdays the next couple weeks, so maybe I'll start a little earlier just for you. I hear them. Where are they? There it is. Ooh, sneaky fucker. Gold key. That's right. I'm slowly remembering this stuff. You need to see me own. Well, this is not the game to watch to see me own. If you want to see me own, watch me play Quake World. My next tournament match is this Sunday at 7 o'clock. And it looks like you're working. I'll send you the video afterwards, but... I mean, this isn't really a game that I'm super good at. But it's fun, and it's great, and I'm also playing on the hardest difficulty, so I mean, it's to be expected. It's not gonna be that easy. You should have seen the boss fight I did before you dropped in. It was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. The last tournament I actually did really well in, went 4-2. I streamed that. It was during the day, I think, yeah. Most of the time I try to play tournaments at a decent time of the day, on a day off or something. I played a tournament match, my second one I think, for this this league that I'm in. It was like 1 in the morning, and I won still. I actually 6-0'd him, but my opponent was kind of trash, and I was tired. I ended up doing a lot better than I expected though, which is nice. Same goes for the last tournament I played in. Everything is going well so far. I'm at the top of my division in the Quake League. It's awesome. It appears that I have soul power all the way up, so I'm gonna go ahead and quick save. In case I fuck that up, because I usually do, just like anything else. Just like that. Where's your Quake tat? I don't have one. I don't have any tattoos. Yeah, I know you have a Quake tattoo, okay? Just relax. Everyone knows you're cool already. I know I need to get one, but I'm just super lazy, and I don't know when I'd want to just sit there for however long it takes to have someone draw a fucking Quake sign on my arm. Like, I don't know. I'll have to find the time, which I usually don't have. I did too. I was obsessed with wanting a Quake tattoo as a kid. But when I got older, I realized I don't really care for tattoos yet. Like, they're cool. A Quake one would definitely be the first one that I get. But it's hard for me to feel like, yeah, I want to go do that. Like, I don't like leaving my room. You know what I mean? I drew the symbol everywhere, dude, too. I would draw it on my schoolwork, on my fucking, on my furniture in my room, like on everything. That's so cool. That's funny. I thought I was the only one that did that. Totally wasted my soul power. Okay, where do I go? I have no keys, so I need to find a key. Saving the soul power. I don't care if someone's chasing me. I'm not gonna waste this shit. I have to go down here. I remember. I'm gonna aggro a couple more enemies before I decide to start attacking. nicely. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've been doing the LAN parties since I was younger. I remember what I would do, like when I first discovered, like, you know, local area network is I lived with my cousin, and at the time me and her would like hook up the computers and play Quake 2 and the Ultimate Doom and shit over LAN, just me and her, and it was so much fun at the time. We're like, wow, I can't believe we can actually play the same game together. Shit's fun. Good times, man. Very, very nostalgic. Yes, this game itself brings back lots of memories of, you know, Heretic. Like I said earlier, that's gonna be the next game that I stream. Don't miss out on that one. Yeah, play the same game on different screens. Whoa, it's unthinkable. I remember when I was young and did that, I instantly became obsessed and just started collecting computers. I was like, I just want to have as many computers in my room as I possibly can. And I mean, you know, in my room and hooked up, not just laying around. I have like 5 or 6 PCs in here hooked up at the moment. One of them is my Quake server that's running 24/7, and then the others are various OSs and shit for different reasons. Old ones, new ones, Linux ones, Windows ones. Whatever I need to do when I feel like doing the thing that I want to need. You get what I mean. Ooh, I heard Big Boy. Or I guess not. That sound is actually from the red enemies, those little red balls at you. They sound like a big boy, but they're not. They're a little boy. I want to take a sip of beer, but I don't want to do it unless all the enemies in my immediate area are dead. Those who would worship the sun are blind. There's some kind of rival between these sun worshippers and moon worshippers or some shit like that going on here. Gotcha, bitch. Need these little health yummies. Because, I mean, I'm just going berserk real quick. It's a lot easier for me to hit the enemies with this than it is anything else. Although my health gets drained much faster because I'm very vulnerable. When do I play Quake World? In the mornings usually, from 10 a.m. my time. No, sorry, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. my time in the morning. I usually wake up at 10, and then I'm at my computer by 11, and then from 11 to 12 I'm playing Quake World, and then I go to work. Do you still have it installed? We should play sometime. I miss playing with you. Where you been? Jeebus? What's Jeebus? Is that too early for you? I mean, I don't work tomorrow. If you want to play sometime tomorrow, I'm down. Just let me know. Just hit me up. You know I always reply, usually. I don't always reply, sorry, that's a lie. I usually do, though. But if I don't reply, I at least look at it. And I acknowledge it. Oh, damn, it looks like there's some kind of line burning into my monitor right here. That's not good. Let me go ahead and degauss her real quick. It's still there. That's okay though. Murder me, huh? Those are some bold words. I think that you could if you played enough. You definitely get good. You're good at Quake Live and Quake Champions, which neither of those games I'm good at. I'm good at Quake World, but that's it. Okay, I got the gold key right. I always forget that when you get the gold key, you need to go down these stairs and then go back to the gold door. You need to recap the level. Aha! Here we are. Soul power activated. I love it. Movement's hard in Quake World, but when you get used to it, it's a complete game changer, and you won't want to play any other game the same way. And I can teach you. You just, you know, just take a second to think about how to do it. It's kind of hard, yeah, but once you get used to it, it's very easy to become second nature. As you can see, I'm trying to do it in this game, although it doesn't work out completely for me. It does a little bit. There is a little bit of air control. But literally every FPS game I play, I'm just constantly jumping. Because of Quake World, you know, like I spent so much time trying to get good at that, that I ended up just implementing that as my movement in every game I play. Oh, let's hope I don't die, huh? Health's getting a little low here. Alright. Executed that quite nicely. Ow. Needed that. Went all the way back here to get the pickups. Oh, lots of health appeared. Well, thank you, young grasshopper. I'm glad you're a good listener. Amazing. I love this game. It's great. It's really great. Tell you one thing, my head feels better. That's good. It's real good. It's all good. Wonderful. And level 2 is completed. Pretty mediocre scores I got there, but it's all good. We're still playing on the hardest difficulty, so you gotta give me some slack. Just a little bit. Alright, continue. Oh, the music on this level. Fucking love it. It's so nice. So great. So, Switch, you're going to QuakeCon this year, right? If you're still watching. Only to see me. Oh, I'm flattered. Thanks, hun. Well, that's good, because I'm going this year, most definitely. I already got the money saved up. I gotta get the plane tickets soon. Or not soon, I got time. But I should look and see what I can get the lowest prices, because I will definitely be there, and I will see you there. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I bet you will. Budding romance. Oh, I know Switch. I met her last year at QuakeCon. She's quite the gal. She's very good at Quake. A lot better at Quake Live and Quake Champions than I am. But she can't play Quake World like I can. Now can you? Shut the fuck up. What the hell? She's so full of shit. I think one of this, like, this little area right here is considered a secret. No? So there was something back here. I may have already gotten it. Or maybe they taken that out, because I remember thinking that was kind of dumb, like a little secret right there, like really. Ooh, and yes, there are map hazards. The fucking fire hurts the shit out of you. I always forget about that. Oh. I love the laugh he does every time you pick up a weapon. It's amazing. Oh, they're gonna do that tournament again. They told me last year that they're doing it again this year. So you know what that means is I'm gonna win me some more money and another PC and whatever else they want to throw my way, because I've been practicing and I'm gonna win again. Hopefully some of your friends are there so I can beat them again. Oh yeah, really looking forward to it. It's gonna be the highlight of my year. And I'm not just bragging, I just can't wait to not be here, not working, and playing Quake for a week or more. I might take more time off. I have paid time off now because I work at Walmart, so shit. If you play against me, you'll have to let me win those. I ain't letting no one win if I'm playing for money, okay? Well, depending on what the circumstances are, we may be able to work something out. We'll talk about it. I don't worry, I think you'll like the circumstances. I think it's something we can both agree on. Oh my god. I keep thinking that I have a celestial clock switch, but I don't. Alright, I have time to drink a beer. And I need to get another one. Add another beer can to the collection. Okay. Ugh. Fuck. I don't work tomorrow. It's only almost 2. Fuck, I'll just stream until I can't do it anymore. Maybe I'll beat this whole game again tonight. Fuck it. Not making any claims. I'm not promising that I'm going to stay up and beat this game, but I don't feel like going to bed right now. And holy shit. Got some beer spillage on my monitor. Not old Betsy. Gotta take good care of her. Good thing I got the fucking Viva paper towels on hand. Whoa, whoa. Why is my thing like denying your chat? You're saying cunt too much. It doesn't want you to talk. Here, sorry, I'll allow it. I didn't even put that as a thing. He claiming claims. Use your hair. No cunt for you. Okay. Great. I don't have a problem with that. I don't know why that's racist. You racist bastard. I didn't put any settings to filter that out. I mean, it's not the best word in the world, but I don't really care if people use it. You know, to each their own. But you're talking about something with my hair, I know. And I appreciate the love for it. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Okay, got my beer. Let's get back to the game. I uncensored you, actually. Yeah, I permitted the term cunt. It says it right there in the chat. That's pretty funny. I got some freedoms. Yeah, dude, they're gonna barge in our house and take our guns. The bastards. Ah, damn it, I feel like I just totally wasted a fucking soul mode right there. Damn it, come on, bring me the enemies. And I'm almost out of soul. Fuck, dude, really? Find a better way to do that. You can't just have fire be the activate button for something like that. You know, like who? Come on. I gotta talk to Leon. He's the head developer of this game, and me and him used to talk quite a bit when the first version of this game came out. Because I met all the New Blood guys at QuakeCon. They're cool dudes. Or not all of them, but you know, the ones for Dusk I did. Unfortunately, the guys for this game are spread all across the globe, and they can't make it to QuakeCon. Yo, what's up, Art Man? How's the game so far? It's great, man. I mean, this is my millionth playthrough. I've played through the content that's available more than once, but tonight I actually beat the Twin Terror episode 6 boss for the first time, and it was very challenging. It took me 35 minutes to figure it out and complete it. 100% speed run of this game. Well, that's cool, man. I don't really go out of my way to try to 100% games or speedrun them. I just play them to have fun. The games I take seriously, or game I should say, is just one game, and that's Quake. So, you know, when I'm playing single player games, I kind of just have fun with it. 100% is pretty cool, but I definitely, you'll never see me speedrun anything. I ain't got time to learn that shit. Alright, I think I get the Celestial Claw for the first time in this next room. Which is probably my favorite weapon besides the full tride. Can we stop throwing bombs in here, please? Just let me get by. Ooh, big boy. There it is. The Celestial Claw. Now, my favorite thing about this, damn it, your comment distracted me. Anyway, no, yeah, you're right though. That was, what was I gonna say? Right, the lore for this weapon is that it pulls planets from out of orbit and shrinks them into a projectile-sized based weapon. So everything that I'm launching here is a different planet, which is pretty fucking crazy to think about. And it's a cool as fuck concept, and I gotta Say cheers to whoever the fuck thought of that shit. Celestial Claws is your favorite of the Kama Sutra maneuvers? I don't know what the hell that is. But I'm glad that it's your favorite. Destroying planets with such a manner is a bit wasteful. That's true. But these are simple times. We don't even have inventory system like Heretic did. What do they care about planets that are not in their orbit? It's funny too, because like every once in a while the Earth will pop up, and if you shoot it, it'll pop up a little message that says dude, you just blew up the Earth or some shit. It's pretty funny. Oh, I totally thought I could jump up that. Oof. I think I need to go like over around here. My screen's extremely dark, so it was kind of hard for me to see that little bit of mountain right there. Climb up. Man, that's that fucker from earlier that I didn't kill. I'm glad you asked. My favorite chapter so far is this one, the first chapter. Why? Because it's so classic. The intro is just awing, you know, just you jump off this giant ledge into this body of water with this cathedral thing, and you got the axe, and it's so classic and amazing and seamless. I feel like the level design and concept, color scheme, fucking atmosphere in this level is just perfect. Every other episode is great, but this one is my favorite by far because it feels so good to just intro the game like so comfortably and old school, like, you know, like everything's familiar to me. It's just like, you know, I was just thinking about Heretic the whole time. I've got to say though, after playing episode 6, it was a bit underwhelming until I got to the final boss. I feel like episode 6 level design is slightly lacking the creativity of this one. As far as gameplay goes, as far as visuals go, it's crazy. It's one of the craziest looking levels I think I've ever, I mean, you know, level design I've seen in my entire life. But a lot of it's really corridor-ish, close combat, and there's some open areas and shit, but it's just not as comfortable as this episode. But the final boss for episode 6, I gotta say, really complemented all the flaws in my opinion of the level design. The boss, the Twin Terror for episode 6 is the coolest fucking shit. That was the coolest boss fight I think I've ever done in my entire life. There's this giant like bubble of water, and there's 2 serpent things just coming around, and it was nuts. It took me 30 minutes to figure it out and actually complete it, which to me felt like a long time to do something that wasn't, you know, extremely insane, but it was a lot of fun. I bet you don't run into difficulty in level select portals. You jump into them. Jump into them? Yeah, I prefer the hardest difficulty and just kind of, yeah, I go for it, man. This is a great game. I like playing on the hardest difficulty, and I prefer the first episode because I think it's a great introduction to the game, even though I keep jumping off of the same ledge when I'm not supposed to. Yeah, oh sorry, it's when I'm drinking, it's hard to read and play. Yeah, the difficulties add, you know, more enemies and shit, which is really cool. And there I go, jumping off the same ledge again. I'm sorry for my 2 viewers that are left. Your boy's drunk and he's having a good time talking to his viewers. You know, I like to communicate with the people that are watching me play. It, you know, feels good to know that people actually care about what they're looking at. Holy shit, I did it again. Okay, there's no excuse that time. I'm just fucking retarded. What the fuck? I'm actually retarded. This way. Alright, back to the killing. I think there's a boy like way the fuck up there. Overkill. I got someone else with him. Aha! The full health, which is 200%. I don't know why I went up there. I thought there was something else for me to get. Ah, right, over here. Just that little bit of orange mana. Damn. I love the music on this level. It's fucking awesome. 10 out of 10, to be completely honest with you. I felt like a lot of the music of episode 6 was like a little too relaxing, you know. It was really beautiful and great, but it was a little too relaxing for how fast the gameplay is in this game. This music is perfect in my opinion. It's just the right amount of suspense and creativity. Fuck, dude. I remember those things all coming out at once when I first played through this episode. Like I said, the reason I'm recapping tonight is because I want to experience the changes in the patches they've done. Like I said, I've played through these episodes tons of times. This guitar had interesting music. Oh, dude, that level was sick. Yeah, I remember that. Episode 4, right? I think 4 or 5, something like that. That episode was really cool. Yeah, episode 4. That was a lot of fun. I remember playing through that one. I still really loved it. Episode 6 is my least favorite by far. Every other episode was just amazing. The boss level in episode 6 is just fucking awesome though. You know, you can't go wrong with that fucking Twin Terror. It was very much of a challenge. While, you know, the other bosses were just giant enemies you had to shoot till they die. Which isn't bad either. There's nothing wrong with that, but the Twin Terror had a fucking very unpredictable movement. This weapon I don't use very often, honestly. You know, after I get the Voltrite, I just use that because I prefer this weapon to the staff any day. The staff's cool, but it's just not very powerful in comparison. It's easier to hit enemies because it tracks the enemies, you know what I mean? But I like the Voltrite because it kind of simulates a lightning gun, which, you know, Quake me equals good. And it hasn't even been that long since I played through this episode. I'm feeling nostalgic, even though it was just last year at some point. Yeah, agreed. The Voltrite is awesome when you get that overkill chain. It's one of my favorite things about it. Other than its soul mode, fire mode, or whatever the fuck. What it does when you go into soul mode, it's fucking amazing. It's at that point, it's just a lightning gun. Like right now, yeah, it's fucking amazing. I can't see shit because it's dark as fuck in here. Fuck. It's very dark. I lowered something. I hear the enemy is right. That's right. Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Now that's what I'm talking about, is that fucking overkill chain. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Go ahead and quick save right there. Yes, it's very dark. Very, very dark. Ultralight is good against those spike balls. Chapter 5, you can get to change. Oh, the spike balls! They're the rolling ones. The really big ones. The big. Yeah, I remember those, man. Yeah, those were really fucking powerful. I remember that shit. Those were annoying because they would explode when you kill them, so it's best to stop them in their tracks before they get too close to you. I agree. 100%. When I first read spike balls, I thought you were talking about this enemy's attack, but no, now I know what you're talking about. It's those spike balls from episode 5. Biggest threat in the chapter 4. Yeah, the shield enemies. Those were fucking annoying, dude. I hated that. That was something I was not a fan of whatsoever. Ran into invisible walls? Interesting. I don't think I've experienced that yet in this game. Afforded them. That's good. That's good. You know, we gotta tell the developers what, you know, because obviously they don't know how to 100% make the game. They got a damn good concept and it's going good so far, you know. Let's just add a little bit more feedback. I think this shit would be fucking perfect. First level in chapter 5, interesting. Oh, I can't remember chapter 5 too much. I do a little bit. I know that was the last chapter I streamed before chapter 6, but it was a while ago. I felt like there was a big gap between chapter 5 and 6. Yeah, the first level of the Forge was fucking awesome. Yeah, the rain effects were really cool. I do remember that. Have to take a quick bathroom break real quick, folks. All this beer is getting to me. So I will be right back. Get the Doom music going. Be right back. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Art, man. Appreciate it, man. You have yourself a good night. Hello, and welcome back. I am back. We are back. Let's get back to the killing. Don't worry, that weird overlay will go away as soon as the game picks up. There it is. It's a real bummer that I have to have that up on the stream until the fucking video decides to come through, but it's not a big deal. Just a little annoyance. Welcome back. I am back from my bathroom break. We are here playing a Medieval, episode 1. Vaults of Midnight and the Astral Equinox. Let us continue. That's a big boy here. I thought I killed you, big boy. Now he falls. I got the silver key. Time to kill me some big boys. There's 3 of them. Bring it on. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh, I really wasted that. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The worst part of the game. Your soul power just gets lost every time you use it. Every fucking time. That was such a waste. There's no way I could have avoided that. Whatever, we beat the level. That's good, right? It's really good. Alright, the Lunar Sanctuary. Let's continue our adventure. Oh, this is the last level of the first episode. Prepare to see the boss. It's only 2:16. You bet your ass I'm gonna keep playing this game. I love that laugh. Alright, that opened up a secret somewhere around here. There we go. Beautiful. All that was good is gone. Use these items to defeat the Guardian. I personally think they could have came up with something a little better than that, but, you know, that's just my personal opinion. The Moon Guardian is on his way. There he is, you big bastard. Let's go at it, motherfucker. My health is really low already. Like, really fucking low. Go. Let's get some health. Try to avoid these crazy spinny thingies. Alright, we're out of that ammo. Great. I don't remember this boss being this hard at all. Holy shit. That's good though. That's good. I'm happy about that. I remember the first time I tried to beat this boss, it took me like fucking seconds. It was too easy. Right. This is what helps me, is getting the full health. He's almost dead. Yeah. Fall to your knees and shatter, motherfucker. And that's it for the Moon Guardian. Pity. Achievement unlocked? Really? I've done this more than once. Okay. Back to the gateway of the ancients.
Welcome back, champion.
Welcome back. Thank you. Alright, let's journey on to episode 2. We'll be playing for about another 40 minutes. Then I'll call it quits for tonight. Ah, this reminds me so much of Heretic. You know, this whole section right here. This is how the second episode of Heretic starts. That's awesome. They replicated it quite nicely. Ooh, I thought that was a pickup. I do like this episode a lot too. Oh man, Hexen and Heretic are two completely different stories. Completely different. Hexen's cool, but I prefer Heretic. It's way better in my opinion. As a single player game, it's just much more enjoyable. Highly recommended. I mean, you don't have to play it. You can just watch me play it tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night I'm gonna be fucking playing Heretic. You bet your fucking ass I'm gonna play that game. It's so fucking great. Silver key to get through there. Okay. I'm kind of forgetting where to go. Right, through here. Oh, okay. Expecting that. Got the silver key. It's really good. These fucking floating things with the eyes are really a pain. These are even worse. Wish I had the Celestial Claw right about now. There it is. I knew there was a button somewhere. Run. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, fucking K. Shit. Oh no, not with 11 health. I'm not doing this. Why are you giving me all this? Oh, now you... Okay. Great. There's a mega health over here. Desperately needed that shit. There's so many of these fucking things, man. This is gonna take a while. Did it. Oh, Artman, you're still there. More creative than Hexen. Yeah, Hexen's weapons were extremely creative. Heretic, on the other hand, I think had a lot better variety. Which this game seems to mimic more than Hexen's Heretic, that's for sure. Now this is where shit gets a little tough. Especially when you waste your fucking soul power on one fucking enemy. God damn, dude. This is gonna be tough. And excellent weapons for dual weapons reskins. Wait, what? Right click function soul power is considered cheating? What? Why is it... What do you mean? When I press fire, the soul power activates no matter what. Which is left click. Even that it says, you can see, it says right mouse button. Game menu? You're telling me that I didn't know this was here. They added this in. This was not always an option. I haven't played since like 2 or 3 updates ago. I would have loved to know that this was an option. A long time ago. I even talked about it earlier in my stream. You know, I wish they had an alternate fucking soul thingy. Why would that be an option? That should be by default. That pisses me off, dude. That should be a default. Why is that an option? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. But that kind of makes me angry. That I've been playing this much of the game. Wasting my soul, energy, power. Whatever. Because I didn't know that this existed. I don't know. I'm just here to stream and have fun. I did it, hooray! Not sure how he got up there. Maybe he got stuck on the lift or something. Pretty sure that's what that button's for. Ah, these motherfuckers. I hate these enemies. They're so annoying. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Unreal, so I know what you mean though. The jumping controls in this game are not very conventional. The enemies in this game feel much more threatening than they do in like Hexen or Heretic though, because I feel like in my weapon damage is very limited. Medieval's jumping controls are similar to Dust, so Dust you can strafe money out. I mean, kind of. Personally, I'd consider them completely different, because controls where you can't strafe and bunny hop, and then controls where you can, it's way different. But you're kind of right, because there's a little bit of flight control, as you can see, and you can sort of simulate bunny hopping, but you have to press jump after you hit the floor, which is the difference. You can't already have it pressed. Ah, I love this fucking weapon. Star of Torment, I believe it's called. Oh, I gotta get good with this thing again. I forgot it's a lot of the enemies in this episode is their vulnerability is weapon, or green mana in general. Right, but the wizard can't. Yeah, I know. I don't. Well, you know that they use two completely different engines, right? Dusk was made with Unity. Medieval was made with the Unreal Engine. And, you know, between the developers, I think that has something to do with it. Yeah. Ion Maiden with the build engine, right. That is true. I think you mentioned that last night. I don't know, Ion Maiden's cool, I pre-ordered it and everything, but I'm just not that excited about it because Sigil's coming out pretty soon. Do you know about that? Sigil. It's a new episode for the Ultimate Doom. Made by John Romero. It's fucking great. It will be great. I don't have it yet, but I had to have it pre-ordered with a big Beast box. I got the beast box. It's gonna be great. Very excited. So excited that I lost my train of thought. Where were we? No, that's where I came from. I'm getting tired. 30 more minutes. I can do this. Looks like they're getting maced. Is the stream that delayed, or are you just now responding to what I did like a couple of minutes ago? I hope my delay is that bad, because goddamn. Health! Hooray! I do agree with you though. It kind of looks like they're getting maced. I love this weapon though, it's very powerful. It's great. I can save my soul power, thank you so much. Can't wait to clock out. Are you at work right now, Buddha? Damn, dude. I feel you on the can't wait to clock out, man. That's the best time of the day is when you clock out from work. Do I really not have any ammo? Alright. If there's any better time to use the soul power, it's definitely right now. This just made this game like so much better. You have no idea what kind of wonders you've just worked for me. I almost want to just sit here and play the entire game again with this feature enabled. That's cool, man. Glad you watched me at work. Fuck 'em. Feeling a bit buzzed. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beers in tonight? I don't know. 5 beers, but my first beer was a tall can, so that counts as a little over 2. So that's like 7 beers. Right the wrong and cross the divide. Right the wrong? I'm not 100% on what they mean there, but oh, you've been drinking while you're working. Bro, what do you do for a living? I envy you. I work at Walmart, man. It's nothing, it's not cool. It's not cool at all, I'll tell you that right fucking now. Sick of this fucking team spirit bullshit where they drive into your job. You know, we have to do a fucking cheer every day, man. That shit literally pisses me off. I'm just sick of it. Oh my god. Lots of tessellated textures. I can't say I know exactly what that means. Tracked product placement on primetime TV and write surveys to engage your... Oh, that's cool, man. You know, I've been trying to get some... I'm getting tired, excuse me. I've been applying to jobs that are like online ad reviewers or something that's kind of similar to that. Because I just fucking hate Walmart, dude. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Know what I'm saying? It's bad over Walmart. It ain't fun. Everyone hates each other. No one's got each other's back. It's horrible. But hey, your boy's streaming a medieval and I'm getting some health. So that's good. In other words, you watch TV for a living. Must be nice. Must be real nice. God, I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. Excuse my yawning. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I kind of lost my way. But hey, isn't this game not beautiful? Like, look at this color fucking scheme, dude. Everything going on here is just mesmerizing. Literally. Quite literally. I got some health right there. That's good. What does that say? Order is perfection. Sure. If you want to look at it like that, I guess. And I just made my way to the beginning of the fucking level. What am I doing wrong? How am I getting this lost? Ah, finally I found the way. Okay. Boy. I forgot about this part. I can't attack them with... I have 1 health. I have 1 health. I have 1 fucking health. Oh god. Now I have 11. Never thought I would feel good to have 11 health. I need more health. Where's the health? I guess I'm ending the level with 11 health. It's really great. You know, because I did that, I will not be playing this next level tonight. Yeah, no, not doing that. We're going back to the gateway. I will continue this level at another time. And I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, folks. Getting very tired over here on my end. I gotta say though, thanks for coming by. Tonight was a lot of fun. Experienced one of the craziest boss battles I think I've ever encountered in my entire life. This is one of the funnest games I've ever played. Gotta love the Hexen Heretic throwback. You know, it's really cool. But yeah, I'm getting fucking sleepy. I've been at work all day. We're gonna continue tomorrow night. Bet. Not this game though. We're playing Heretic tomorrow, which I'm extremely excited about. And I hope everybody can be there. And it's gonna be great. Yeah. Thanks for coming by. And I will catch you next time in the dungeon.